The four cardinal virtues of Stoicism explain. If you stripped Stoicism down to its foundation, to the bedrock that supports everything else, you would find four pillars. For virtue, for timeless principles that have guided emperors, soldiers, slaves, philosophers, and ordinary people through every storm. They are not outdated, they are eternal, and in a chaotic, confused world, they are more relevant than ever. Welcome to Stoic Philosophy Explained. Today, we uncover the heart of Stoicism, the four cardinal virtues, and how to live them now. Philosophy is useless unless it's lived. That is the belief of every true Stoic. The point is not to debate virtue, but to embody it. And to the Stoics, every moral action, every ethical life, and every strong soul could be traced back to one or more of these four cardinal virtues: wisdom, courage, justice, and temperance. These weren't just ideas to admire. They were standards to uphold, daily, deliberately, and under pressure. Let's begin with wisdom, not the accumulation of facts, but the ability to perceive clearly, to judge rightly, and to align with reality. Wisdom is seeing things as they are, not as you wish them to be. It is practical, not abstract. To the Stoic, wisdom means knowing the difference between what matters and what doesn't. What is up to you and what is not, what is lasting and what is fleeting. Wisdom questions your first reaction. It pauses before it speaks. It reflects before it acts. Marcus Aurelius: read philosophy every day. Not to sound smart, but to stay sane. Epictetus taught that philosophy is a therapy for the soul. Wisdom is not just thinking. It's the ability to think clearly when emotion clouds the room. In every situation, ask, what is the wise response here? What aligns with truth, not ego? Next is courage, the ability to act rightly in the face of fear, pain, or danger. Courage is not fearlessness, it's strength in spite of fear. The Stoic does not wait for fear to vanish. He moves through it with clarity. Seneca wrote, sometimes even to live is an act of courage. And he was right. To face the unknown, to speak the truth in a hostile room, to endure loss with grace, to stand by your values when everyone mocks you. This is Stoic courage. It is not loud or violent. Often, it's silent. It's the inner decision to stay the course when everything says run. Courage is waking up every day to fight internal battles, doubt, anxiety, temptation, and showing up anyway. In modern life, it may mean telling your boss the truth, saying no to what's easy, or facing rejection for choosing what is right. Courage is not in grand gestures, but in persistent moral effort. Then we come to justice, the most social of all virtues. Justice means giving others what they are due. It means fairness, integrity, service, compassion. The Stoic does not live for himself alone. Marcus Aurelius reminded himself that he was born to serve the common good, that his purpose was to act justly, not to seek reward, but because it was right. Justice demands honesty when it would be easier to lie. It demands loyalty when betrayal seems profitable. It means protecting the weak, even when you are strong. In this Stoic view, no man is virtuous unless he is just. Wisdom without justice becomes manipulation. Courage without justice becomes aggression. Even temperance without justice becomes isolation. Justice balances the individual with the collective. In modern life, justice is how you treat the stranger, how you speak about those who cannot hear you, how you use your influence, money, or voice to lift others up. Justice is action, not words. And finally, temperance, the virtue of moderation, balance, and restraint. In a world of indulgence, temperance is strength. It means saying no when yes is easier. It means knowing what is enough. In food, in pleasure, in success, in stimulation. Temperance is the ability to hold yourself, to wait, to choose discipline over desire. It's what prevents courage from becoming recklessness, or justice from becoming self. Temperance is the quiet backbone of all moral character. It is daily. It is subtle, but it is essential. Without temperance, you are easily ruled by appetite, emotion, distraction. With it, you gain clarity, direction, and peace. These four virtues are not separate. They work together. They support each other. Wisdom tells you what to do. Courage helps you do it. Justice ensures you do it for the right reasons. And temperance keeps you from overdoing it. They form a compass, pointing you toward a life of dignity, power, and service. And they are not abstract ideals. They are choices. Small, daily choices. In how you speak, in how you respond, in what you tolerate, what you pursue, what you sacrifice. Living by virtue means making character your highest value. It means choosing what is right, even when it costs you comfort. It means orienting your life not around what you feel, but around who you're becoming. That is the Stoic path. Not emotionless, but principled. Not distant, but disciplined. The man or woman who lives by these virtues becomes a lighthouse, steady.com/clear, while others drift with the tides of impulse. And make no mistake, this takes practice. You will fail. You will overreact. You will take too much, speak too soon, or hesitate when action is needed. But the Stoic does not aim for perfection. He aims for progress. He reviews himself daily. He reflects, he returns, again and again, because virtue is not a switch. It's a habit, a muscle, a way of life. The four virtues are not just Stoic, they're universal. Plato wrote of them long before the Stoics. Christianity, Buddhism, Confucianism, all honor these principles. But Stoicism makes them practical. Here now. Not in theory, but in your next decision, your next reaction, your next breath. So ask yourself, where in your life is wisdom missing? Where could courage rise? Where is justice demanded? Where must temperance return? The answers will not come all at once, but they will come, and with them, the life you were meant to live. Not for comfort, not for applause, but for integrity. The four cardinal virtues are not ancient relics. They are living tools. Use them, sharpen them, live them, because in a noisy world, the virtuous become rare, and the rare become necessary. In our next video, we'll go deeper, exploring how these virtues help you endure hardship without bitterness. Until then, stay rooted, stay principled, and remember, the virtuous life is the victorious life.